Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of scanning training, actually wand scanner training. Very exciting coming to you today from our headquarters in Germantown, Wisconsin. This is going to be a great show. So we're going to talk about wand scanning directly into TheraManager using your Epson wand scanner. So for those of you who have an Epson wand scanner, they look like this right here. Epson wand scanner, portable, lightweight, throw in a backpack, hey, maybe even in your back pocket. Pull it out, scan a document. What we don't want you to do is take a picture of a document with your iPhone or using scanning apps for an iPhone, which are not HIPAA compliant. Neither one of those things are HIPAA compliant. We certainly don't want to take a picture of a document and it's kind of poor quality. It's never like, squared up right. So that's not the right way to get a document to our support staff or into TheraManager. We want you to use a portable wand scanner. Very easy to use and very convenient for those who are working at maybe one of our church clinics or all of our school clinics around the country. If you are, if you have a paper document, we don't want you to store it at a school. We can't do that. We want you to scan it, attach it, get it to scan@WLCFS.org, and they will attach it. Or, just scan it yourself and get rid of it, shred it. We can't store documents that way. So I'm going to kind of go through the process of how to scan a document directly into TheraManager, and then also how to scan a document, save it on your H drive so that you can access it and send it by email. Maybe you want that instead of something attached to a document. Maybe it's just something else you want to send to support, and you can do it that way as well. So, all right, scanning wand right here. Very easy to use, connects by USB to your device. So I have one connected to my device right here. The first thing that you'll need to know is how to load a piece of paper. Here is a piece of paper. All you do is kind of put it in, and it sort of grabs it, and you just leave it alone then. Just put it down here, and then you're going to start the scanning app here in a moment, and I'll show you what that looks like. So I'm going to put that down there. I am going to now share my screen so that you can see TheraManager, and I will open up TheraManager. By the way, if your app ever does scan something with a line in it, that means your scanner has a piece of dirt in it, or piece of crud, when you're transporting it. Maybe you drop some crumbs from your food, and gets in the scanner, and so you got to clean that once in a while. And there's cleaning, there's like little cleaning pages that I can send you, and that'll clean it up real well. All right, so here's TheraManager. What do? We want to scan directly into TheraManager. So I am on the record of Test Andrea right here. Test Andrea, not a real client. So I'm going to go right up here to my scan note icon. I'm going to hit that. And let's save this in, let's save it in the assignments folder, assignments. So I'm going to pick the assignments folder over here. You can name it whatever you want. By default, it always is named first name, last name, folder, and date. So you can add something on here. You can change it, whatever you want to do. Hit the scan button. Now you need to select your scanner. Now I happen to be using the Epson ES50 scanner. Many of you have the Epson DS30. So just make sure you pick your right scanner. So I'm going to pick my Epson ES50. And now it's going to communicate, TheraManager is going to communicate with the device and the software on my local device. And it will just pull it right through the scanner here in a minute after it's done thinking. And here it goes. So now it's pulling it through the scanner, and it's done. And now it is ready to scan. So it has that page done. Now let's say you have a document that has multiple pages. Here is the problem. Doesn't scan multiple pages and put them all into one PDF. It only scans one page at a time. And if you do have multiple pages, what you have to do then is just add like page 2 to the file and hit scan, select your scanner, and it will scan it through. But it will save it as a separate file. So if it's a 5-page document, Instead of scanning all 5 pages and having that go into one PDF, TheraManager can only scan one page and turn it into separate files. So you'd have, your file name page 1, page 2, page 3, page 5. TheraManager is aware of this problem, and they're looking for a way to scan all files into one PDF. So, okay, I'm done scanning documents. I'm going to close this. Whenever I scan, I like to refresh. So I hit the refresh button right up top there. It will refresh everything. And let's open up, where did we put that? I think we put it in assignments. Yep, there it is. Okay, this is a test page. Here is my first scan. So that's file number 1. And I thought I did another one. It must be one of these right here. Yep, there's another one. Let me close that. And here is, oh, that's a really old one. Yep, that one's, oh, that looks like a new building there. So, okay, that is how you scan documents into TheraManager. Now, you will notice that I did not have the page fully loaded in the scanner when I started my scan. So when it started to scan, it scanned nothing until I pushed the page in. So this little black mark right here means that I didn't have that loaded in there right. So before you shred your document, make sure it's a good scan. So this is a good learning experience here. It should not look like that. It shouldn't have that big black mark up there. So just to make sure that I do it the right way, let's try it again. And let's put it in assignments. And let's call this page 3. I will scan, select my scanner, and now it's going to scan. Now I have my page fully loaded into the Epson ES50 wand scanner. And as soon as it's ready, it will pull it through. Okay, here it goes. Oh, look at that, took it right away. And I'd hold this up for you and show you, but I'm going to drop it, so I don't want to do that. So it's going to stop that, and I'm going to hit OK. I'm going to close. Oh, there it is right there. I think it was page 3. There we go. See, no black marks. That's the way it should look right there. Good learning experience. All right, that is how you would scan something directly into TheraManager. Once you can see it's good, shred this page. Get rid of it. It's no good. Remove it. This can go in the shredder. Okay, now, how do we scan documents right directly onto your device? Well, let's take a look. I'm going to minimize TheraManager, and I'm just going to show you. Here's the wand scanner. I'm going to load my test page into the wand scanner, and by the way, make sure it's face up or face down. Whatever the little icon tells you to do. See, this little icon says face up, so I'm going to load it face up. It's going to grab it. Okay, it's got it right there. I'm going to hold this. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to put it down because I'm going to drop it. I just know I am. I'd be in trouble. Okay, then there's a little button right on top of the scanner, right there. So I'm going to hit that button and watch the magic happen. Okay, and scanned. Okay, and here is my scan. The Epson software will automatically open up when you hit that button. So you can rotate it, you can delete it and do a different one, whatever you want, or you can hit next. And I'm going to save this, and I'm going to call it whatever I want. Always save as a PDF. That's the way we like to get images. We like to email them. We like to attach to TheraManager. Just put them as a PDF. Don't save them as image files. And you're going to save right to your H drive. Okay, whatever folder you want on the H drive, it doesn't matter. I got a lot of different folders here. I'm just going to put it on the bottom of my H drive. And so I'll just select that folder, H drive, and save. It's going to pop up, and it will, let's see, can I share this? I believe I can. Move that over here. There it is, right down here on my H drive. Double click and move this over here. There it is. Now you can open up email. You can, attach it as an email attachment. send it to scan@WLCFS.org to scan into a file if you want. Or, maybe it's something that doesn't need to be scanned into a file. You can just, take a look at that and do whatever you want with it. Okay, that is wand scanning. So have fun, wand scanner. Make sure when you have the wand scanner, you call CCA to install it on your device. That is a must. You have to have it installed. And once it's installed, away you go. Scan it, attach it, shred it, forget it. All right. Have a great day, everybody.